Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. The bounce is back. Your boy is back. Alright, man. You know, I didn't even want to keep y'all waiting today. Smash the like button. We gonna jump right into this game. Gang, gang, West Side, put the bay on my back. California, yay. California Love Part 2. Without Gay-Ass Dre. Listen, smash the like button. The Black Channel. Why do they always throw up gang signs? I'm back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Yo, it says 0 people are watching. YouTube, fix this shit. How is 0 people watching, but all these people leaving comments? Hey, YouTube, dog. Y'all gotta fix this. My screen says 0 people are watching, but we have a ton of comments. That don't even make sense. So who watching? Casper the Friendly Ghost? YouTube, fix it. We got work to do. I know the haters mad. The haters mad because we back on top. You know, we like a soda cap back on top. Hey, how are 0 people watching my shit? But y'all, am I imagining this? You know what I'm saying? I see dead people. Like, what the fuck is this? It says 0 people are watching me right now. But y'all are all leaving great comments. Man, YouTube, don't you be on that bullshit? Yeah. Mine says 1 person is watching. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so who super chatted me then? If 0 people are watching, how'd I get a super chat? Hey, YouTube, what are you waiting for, huh? Who super chatted me if 0 people are watching? Just super chat just dropped out the sky. Yo, listen, we on our grizzly, man. Shout out to Brent Weary. He dropped $2 on the channel. Much love. He said, you be working, bro. Keep it up. That's what I gotta do for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking haters, they want to be us so bad. They want to be just like us. They want to say shit, fuck, damn like me. They want to be wavy like me. They want to be like the army. Okay. They want to have shooters on deck. Oh my gosh. I feast off y'all tears. Like when I go to, like, I look at other videos, it'll be like Showtime Boxing, and then people in the comment, fuck Boxingego. God damn, all he does is if he disagrees with you, he'll just block you. The shooters will block. I like that. I want that to be our reputation. My shooters, 1 shot, 1 kill. You know what I'm saying? You crying to Showtime. What's Showtime gonna do? You know what I mean? You on HBO page crying. What they gonna do? They got like 3 fights this year. What they gonna do to the army? Who you telling? That's what I never understood. Who are you telling on? You be on other people's page telling on me what we doing over here. What they gonna do? Ugh. God damn it, that guy Ego, he just blocks people. What they gonna do? We block. We having a party. We gonna keep blocking. Y'all keep saying the dumb shit y'all can't explain. We gonna keep blocking. You know what I'm saying? What Showtime gonna do? You know, I never did nothing to Showtime. What they gonna do? They're gonna do, calm down, Ego. Stop blocking people. They don't care. I promote their fights. Me and Showtime, we work good together. Okay. Shout out to Barry. He said, what's up? What's popping, man? We got a lot to talk about, man. We just can't let the haters win. I stress that. We can't let the haters win. They say, I hear all types of weird stuff. People say it's over here. It's a cult. It ain't no fucking cult. It's boxing fans talking boxing. Unlike you, we not talking about IVs and making accusations and shit. What you talking about? We actually break down fights. My shooters were off y'all heads, right off top. You know what I'm saying? Every one of my shooters is knowledgeable. Cause they handpicked, you know what I'm saying? That's what we doing over here. Look, we got another super chat. Shout out to Andres Sanchez, $5 super chat. It says, what up, Ego? What up to everybody? Shout out to Andres, Mr. Sanchez. We gonna call him Dirty Sanchez. Pause. Nah, I'm just playing. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my God, Kennedy Linder. I seen him. I seen you bodying someone in the comment section. I like that. See, I be paying attention. Sometimes I do, and sometimes if it's on my own videos, I do. Or I try to. Kennedy Linder be putting y'all in them bags, them black bags. Y'all be in them hefties messing with Kennedy. He said, why do they call somebody biased while hating on Wilder themselves? Exactly. They'll be like, oh, you're fucking Wilder dick sucker. You hate Wilder, or you hate Josh. All this stupid shit, right? But then they'll be like, Wilder's a bitch. Okay, so I'm not calling Joshua out his name. You know what I'm saying? You just saying he's a bitch, end of story. You saying Wilder's a bitch, but I'm the biased one. Okay. Shout out to Ohio, man. Let's do a real quick roll call. A real quick, because I know we just rocking with it, but I want to get started in the content. Talk about this heavyweight division. Yo, check it. Bust it. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Oakland. Shout out to the Oakland. Funky Town, 562 LBC. Frisco. Cincinnati, Ohio. St. Pete, 33716. LA up in this. OKC in the house. Las Vegas. Mississippi, Brooklyn. Alice, Texas. Okay, Stockholm. Phoenix, OKC. Philly. By way of Haiti. Vegas, Miami 305, Indianapolis, Chicago, Garfield Park, Boxing, Norfolk, Aurora. Oh my gosh, y'all going fast. Galveston, Texas, Alabama 718, St. Pete, Covington, ATL, Jamaica, Birmingham, Alabama, Chi-Town via Detroit. Shout out to the D. It's cold out in the D. Fillmore, California 402, O-Town. Toronto by way of Brooknam, Florida, London, Seattle, Poconos, PA, Camden, New Jersey, Harlem World, come on. Shout out to Richmond, come on. Shout out to Hilltop Mall. It goes down at Hilltop Mall. Hey, does Hilltop still have that great steak escape or whatever? Like they had the Philly cheesesteak joints? Because I went there and I didn't see it anymore. Sheffield, UK, Be More. Weed, Cali, Dayton, Ohio, LA. Let's get it, man. Shout out to everybody. Y'all could keep going for a little bit longer, but we got to get started to the content. Damn, Ego got fans in all 50 states. I told you we hard body. This is why they mad. Because we worldwide. We the conglomerate. We everything that they want to be. We like Visa. We everywhere you want to be. I said we everything they want to be, and we like Visa. We everywhere you want to be. Bars. Oh my gosh, let me stop. Listen. Fight week, Carl Frampton versus Luke Jackson. Luke Jackson's my dude from down under. Crikey. You know, so it should be a good fight. Main event. Co-main event's been getting a lot of attention because the co-main event is Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury is rumored to fight Wilder if he does the damn thing versus Pinata. And I mean, I know people are saying, oh, it's boxing, but I don't even know who the Pinata dude is. He probably gonna get beat like a Pinata. So I think Fury, knowing what's at stake, knowing there's a big payday, I know it's boxing, but again, I don't know enough about Pinata. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he just puts the blindfold and they get the baseball bat and just start swinging, and then, you know what I mean, Tyson Fury catches him, right? But I don't know enough about him to think he's gonna dethrone Tyson Fury. Again, I know, a lot of people don't know shit about boxing. So what they do is they take what they believe is the most common, Buster Douglas. Like, okay, Buster Douglas. How many people did Tyson mow through before that Buster Douglas even came? You know what I'm saying? So, that's one example. Buster Douglas. But what about Buster Douglas? Like, okay, that's one person. And real talk, Buster Douglas didn't really do nothing after that. But Buster Douglas. Buster, like, we get that's the only fight you've ever heard of because you keep saying Buster Douglas and you're acting like a Buster right now. But Buster Douglas, like, like, please stop saying Buster Douglas. Like, I'm sick of it already. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, sometimes, I'm not trying to be a dick, but sometimes when I get Ubers, when I'm in these different cities for fight week, they like, oh, what are you here for in town? Sometimes I lie. You know why? Because a lot of casuals, and sometimes, like, depending on my mood, I don't want to be bothered with a bunch of casual shit. Because the moment I tell them what I really do, everybody says the same thing that don't know shit about boxing. They bring up Mayweather and Pacquiao, maybe Conor McGregor and Mayweather, or Mike Tyson or some shit. But Buster Douglas, like, bro, please stop saying Buster Douglas. Please. I implore you. You know what I'm saying? They just say the same thing. Oh, boxing's not the same. The heavyweight division, like, Buster Douglas. Like, boxing's actually in a really good place, but you don't know shit about boxing, so you don't watch it. So you don't know that. You don't know that there's emerging talents in the heavyweight division. So that's why you're talking about the 80s and 90s. And Buster Douglas. We get it, motherfucker. We get it. So, sometimes I just lie. I don't like to lie, like, if I don't have to, but it's easier than to deal with these casuals. These casuals give me a fucking brain hemorrhage or something, an aneurysm. Like, I just, sometimes I gotta lie. Like, what are you in Las Vegas for? Came to get some pizza, Little Caesars, hot and ready. You know what I mean? I just lie. Prostitute, I just say whatever comes to mind, because I don't want to tell them I cover boxing, because when I do, they're going to be like, Buster Douglas. Oh, my God. Please stop talking about Buster Douglas, please. Shout out to my man Armando Sanchez. Man, the Sanchez's is showing me love. Abel Sanchez might be next with the super chat. But shout out to Armando Sanchez, $2 super chat. He says it's that Sanchez gang. Shout out to all the Sanchez's, man. Y'all dirty Sanchez is showing love in the super chat. Let's get it, man. Abel gonna leave a super chat talking about Canelo ran. Canelo needs to man up, fight like a Mexican. Stop that. There ain't no fucking Mexican style, bro. I seen Mexican dudes scrap in beautiful boxing. I seen Mexican dudes get scraped. Listen, I don't care who the fuck mad. I really don't. But there's notions in boxing that all Mexican guys are warriors. That's not true. There are a lot of Mexican warriors, a lot of guerreros, but not every Mexican fighter. I mean, explain Victor Ortiz. He didn't, like, when the going got tough, he got going. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of in boxing. And see, I told you, I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. I'm like Bernie Mac of this shit. Like, people want to perpetuate a lot of stereotypes. The black channel. Why do black people run? Like, you know what I mean? No, it's not about black people run or all Mexican fighters have heart. Some black fighters probably do run. You know what I mean? Getting lumped to, oh shit. You know what I mean? Start doing the running, but not everyone's doing that. You know what I mean? Just like not every Mexican fighter has mad heart. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is. So you guys got to stop perpetuating these racial stereotypes because they're not true. And a lot of people get mad when I say it, but I don't give a fuck. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., legend, quitting fights. Oscar De La Hoya rematch, he quit. That's why he got mad. That's why he got mad when he was being interviewed post-fight. See, y'all don't know that. I know shit because I know boxing. He was holding his mouth. He had like a gauze bandage, holding his shit like that. And they're like, well, Larry Merchant just gonna ask you this shit. especially if you're a minority. He's just gonna say shit. He's like, "Why did you quit, Julio? Why?" And then he was like, "Pure bullshit." He got hella mad. You know, a lot of people thought he quit in that fight. His son definitely quit versus Andres Fanfara. Shout out to my guy Andres Fanfara. Got broken down, couldn't do what he wanted. It was at an increased weight, and he quit. You know what I'm saying? So stop perpetuating like these race blacks run and Latino fighters have heart. It's not true. Okay, Matisse, he's Latino, and Pacquiao was lumping him the fuck up, and he's just like, man, fuck this. He took a knee. He did the thinker pose. Pacquiao, Let me think about what I want to do next. You know what I'm saying? I see the bullshit in boxing. I see it. I got big eyes for a reason. That's why is Ego always wear glasses? Because I'm sick of y'all bullshit. And I always see it. So sometimes I'm like Cyclops. Scott Summers out this motherfucker from X-Men. Shout out to young Scott Summers. If I fuck around and take these glasses, I'm optic blast. I might fuck around and break my computer screen. Blast one of y'all in the eyes with some optic blast. Leave me alone. Why does he go wear glasses? Optic blast. If I take this shit off, you might die. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of racial stereotypes that get perpetuated, which aren't true. Roberto Duran, I just posted this. He quit. He's from Panama. He quit. Sugar Ray Leonard was right here with it, sticking his head out. Hey, Sugar Ray, I just posted this too. Ray Leonard was being disrespectful with it. He was pizza, hey, down. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker sticking his head out like, look up, Marlon, say cheese. Hey, I'm gonna cut this stream off right now if we don't get the likes up. Someone said we have 36 likes and we have like 200 people in here. That can't happen. My time is way too important to be doing that. If we ain't got the engagement, we ain't got no stream. That's what it is, man. Cause I be making time to do these streams. So y'all gotta get them likes up. Anyway, Ray Leonard was like sticking his head out, shit, gloves, hands at the waist. Look up, Marlon, say cheese. Hell nah. Who got herpes? Y'all motherfuckers be having Tourette's. What does herpes have to do with anything? Motherfucker, herpes. Ha! Chlamydia, getting rid of you. Y'all got Tourette's like a motherfucker. Who just randomly just typed herpes? I'm so lost. Why are you guys talking about herpes on my channel? Y'all need to go to the clinic. I don't know what else to tell you. Y'all need some Planned Parenthood in your life. You know, that little brown sandwich bag that you get on minimum day at school. Y'all need that. Y'all need some ointment or something. Motherfuckers talking about herpes. Where did that come from? I'm like, yeah, the Box Fan Expo. Yeah, but what about that herpes? What? Where did that come from? Y'all, you gotta let it burn. Y'all burning. Get off my channel. That shit might be contagious. Get the fuck off my shit. I don't know. It's 2018. There might be a new way to spread some shit online. I fuck around, get a super chat. Oh, $20. Oh, what the fuck? I got herpes. You know what I'm saying? There might be a new, like the new anthrax and shit. Open up a super chat to fuck around and get the herp. Ain't that a bitch? Like, we got a $20 super chat from Willie Lump. Oh. Y'all nasty as fuck. Fuck off my page. Nasty ass, dirty dick ass. I seen something on the news. It said they're coming out with some condoms that change color when it enters somebody who has an STD. And at first I was like, yo, that's dope. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, that's not really ideal. Because if you are smashing a chick, and then all of a sudden your shit turns Skittles, taste the rainbow colors, we got a fucking problem. Like, that's not. If the shit change, like, okay, so you just like, yeah, who's your daddy? Who's your... Why my shit turning colors? Yeah, okay, you just told me to come over on Booty Call Hour so I could get burned, huh? You trying to burn me, huh? Fuck no. Yeah, okay, you thought I was gonna find out. You thought I was gonna raw dog and really get it. You telling me, what the fuck? Man, let me stop. Let's just keep it right. Yeah, okay. You got my condom looking like the Incredible Hulk. It's turning green. When I started, it was clear. Now all of a sudden it's looking like the Hulk. You tell me why? Hell nah. The fuck no. That's too much. Like a mood ring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck no. I had the Thanos hurt. Infinity Stone. What the fuck was you doing? Actually, let me stop. You know, someone might be watching. No, Eagle. He's a what? He's abusing women. He's not even talking about. Hey, ladies, you know I love you, but don't burn me, please. Bro, back to boxing. Man, back to fuck you. It's my shit. You don't tell Howard Stern how to run his show. Nobody give a fuck what you talking about. Get back to boxing. You probably got burned. Your shit was turning colors, look like Simon Says and shit. That's why you try to... All right, enough of this. That joke is funny. All right, let's get back to boxing, man. That's because you got burned, motherfucker. Why was you panicking and shit? His shit turned like a Rubik's Cube. Motherfucker. All right, next subject. Next subject, motherfucker. I didn't come here for you. I came to talk about Danny Garcia shot boy, not this kind of shit. Yeah. Motherfucker. Whatever. What's up? Hey, I know my streams be having like fucked up spots to come in. Like if someone were just to, let me check this out. The condoms change color? What is he talking about? What? Get back to boxing. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it. This is my shit. We do what we do. Smash the like button. I told you I'm the realest out. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I don't care. Unsubscribe like y'all always threaten to do. That's the lamest thing that y'all do in boxing. The fans. God damn it. Fuck you. I'm unsubbing. Like, why'd you tell me? Like, we not in a relationship. Like, you had to get, here's the keys. I'm unsubscribing. Like, and it is always like something petty. Like, I'm like, man, 7 reasons Canelo beats Triple G. Unsub. I'm unsubscribed. Like, why? Because I think Canelo beats Triple G. That's, y'all some sissies. I know y'all, some of y'all never had no ass whooping from nobody. Because that's like, that's crazy. You're going to unsubscribe over like one video. So I got 3,000 videos. And then the one video you did, I'm unsubscribing. This channel blows, man. Hootie and the Blowfish, I tell you. Like, what? Hootie and the Blowfish? These motherfuckers be crying and shit. This is what they say, too. I like it. They're like, you used to be good, goddammit. But now you're too biased. I'm unsubbing. Whatever. You'll be back under a fake account. Because I ain't going nowhere. Shit, I don't watch you. You watch me. Let's get it. Hey, whoever, Yasha, you're tripping. He said, I'm unsubbing is the equivalent of, quote, I'll kill myself if you leave. Hey, y'all are funny as shit. Hey, we be so turned in these streams. I don't know why that's hella funny. Bro, I'm just trying to tell y'all how to be alpha males if you are a male. I can't tell you how to be a female because I'm not one. I can tell you some things about females because I grew up in a house with my sister and my mom. But if y'all want to be an alpha males don't announce shit like that. Like, fuck you, ego I'm gonna punch you. You what is there to announce? You would just do it. You would just be at the spot and just do it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna announce it. I hate your channel, dude. I'm unsubbing, dude. What? Whatever. Anyway, let's get back to boxing before y'all start crying some more. This channel used to be good. Still is, motherfucker. And we just getting started. Shout out to all my shooters holding it down. Frank Warren did an interview. See, this is why they mad, because we could just venture off and take a detour and then get right back to boxing. Ain't shit changed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Frank Warren did an interview, and he talked to ESPN, among others, and he basically said that the winner of Tyson Fury versus, excuse me, Wilder is the #1 heavyweight. Let's talk about it. What do y'all think? And he did say that Tyson, the first order of business is getting past Pinata or whatever the dude's name is. So in all fairness, he did say that. But if everything goes well with Pinata, you get me? He said that Wilder Fury is the #1 heavyweight, the winner of that fight. What y'all think? Eddie looking for you. Looking for who? Oh, shit. I'm not hard to find. I be at fights. And I vlog about the fights I'm going to be at. So, I don't know who that was directed to. But whatever. I want to give my opinion. I see you guys leaving your opinion. I agree. And a lot of people will use this argument. See, I'm not saying I'm better or like my way of thinking is better. I'm just telling you how I merely think. And under most circumstances, the guy with the most belts, generally, you would probably hold them at the top place in the division. However, there are exceptions to that rule. Like for me, again, this is just how my train of thought, I will explain to you guys. Smash the like button. You got to look at how Joshua acquired those belts. He has a lot of belts, but he got them, I'm not going to say unconventional ways, but he got them in a path of least resistance. Like he didn't have to walk through Luis Ortiz to get a strap. He didn't have to walk through Wilder to get a strap. You know what I'm saying? He's never fought for a belt. Here's case in point. To this day, Joshua has never fought a champion for a belt that is better than Wilder. Anybody disagree with that? And please don't say Klitschko, because if you say Klitschko, you don't know shit about boxing, because he was coming off a loss, coming off an 18-month layoff, and he was not a champion. So we'll start there. So now, looking at the time he was a challenger, fighting a champion, the time he fought and unified, name someone better than Wilder. Name the champion that Joshua beat that's better than Wilder. That possesses, not technically better, I'm talking about possesses the best shot to beat other heavyweights out. Go. See, King Corleone, me and the Corleone, we on some Godfather shit. We see eye to eye. You're a new character every time I see you. Right? We see that. Name someone Joshua's beat, champion that he's beat, that ranks better. Like you would pick them over Wilder. Clearly hasn't fought anyone. Clearly hasn't fought any champion that's better than Wilder. Now, the only thing you would say is he fought Klitschko for a belt, but Klitschko was also coming off of a loss. Good fight. Both showed mettle, showed they can get some stuff done. But Tyson Fury went in there and made Klitschko look silly. And Tyson Fury was the guy who was stepping up. Klitschko been stepped up. He was already a Hall of Famer before he fought Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? But Tyson Fury more so needed a name like Klitschko to secure his spot in history. And Tyson Fury had him looking stupid. Despite how boring you think You know what I mean? Despite how boring you think the fight was, because I don't think the fight was that entertaining. I'll keep it a buck there. Joshua Klitschko is far more entertaining. But you know what? Entertainment, people confuse entertainment with like strategy and what's working. Yeah, there's other people like, okay, let's say Lucas Matisse, John Molina Jr. Okay, that was a more entertaining fight than Mayweather Pacquiao. But at the same time, John Molina, that's my dude too. He's not skilled like Pacquiao. You know what I mean? Matisse is not skilled like Mayweather. So, of course, they're going to just, you know what I mean, use their power and their attributes and whatnot and try to make the best, they're trying to make the best fight that they can and see who gets by. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's a difference between people confuse action and entertainment with skill. And that's not always synonymous, because a lot of times the more skilled guy is the guy who's evading punches and more of a complete fighter, but it's not always going to be the most entertaining fight for a person if you're looking for pure action. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Smash the like button, people. Parker barely beat Ruiz. I agree. Some people had Ruiz Jr. winning, and he won via split decision for a vacant belt. So Tyson Fury, Wilder, the winner is absolutely in this situation number one, because you have to look at what that fight represents, and you have to culminate what Tyson Fury's done and what Wilder's done and the point in which they're fighting into one pot. And once you combine that, that's better than anything Joshua has to this point accomplished. Okay, non-champion. Name someone that Joshua beat that you think is better than Luis King Kong Ortiz and would body Luis King Kong Ortiz if they fought. Like, it'd be a one-sided Luis Ortiz would get destroyed by someone that Joshua fought. Go. Once again, I'll repeat the question. Name someone Joshua fought and beat. He won all of his fights. So name someone Joshua beat that you think would body Luis King Kong Ortiz. Shit, no one. Facts, nobody. See, this is what it is. Like, I'm comfortable in my own skin. I don't care who's mad, to be honest. That don't change nothing. But the case in point is this. What I want you guys as fans to look at is when I bring this shit up, why is it crickets? You don't hear no feedback, no pushback. But then people want to push back and they want, oh, you're full of shit, you're biased. Okay, so what do you disagree with? We'll do a hot seat right now. Someone said Keith Sweat voice. Nobody who can give you what you need. Nobody who can need. Exactly, nobody. Name someone. That's a legit question. It's not about triangle theories or nothing. But name someone that you think Joshua defeated that you think would body Luis King Kong Ortiz. Nobody who can give you what you need. Hey, Keith had that whiny singing. He was singing, but it was like whine, that Kermit. I want your body to the very last. Hey, I want you out when you. I can't even. Y'all lucky I can't sing that. When you want me to, he was like the Lil Wayne of R&B, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had that like rap. I don't know what this shit was called. In the middle of the night when my body's feeling for you, baby. Gotta call you up and let you know when I'm in 91100. Anyway, let's get back. God damn it! Stop with these R&B tunes. Stop with these R&B tunes. Back to boxing. Let's get back to boxing. Let's get back to you watching me like you are doing. If you don't want to watch me, you don't want to be entertained by it, you don't, scram. Anyway, name someone that Joshua beat that would body Luis King Kong Ortiz. Who can give you what you need? In the middle of the night. I'm just gonna keep singing until y'all answer. Nobody. I wanna eat you. I wanna answer. I need an answer. What's good? What's poppin'? I want your answer. Hey, we about to make hits out here. I want your answer. Hey, I'm Ego Sweat. Listen, why won't y'all answer me? I want you to answer when you want me to stop. Hey, can y'all answer me, yo? Someone said Dillian White. Oh, you said Dillian White scared of King Kong. Oh, my bad. False alarm. I was about to say, because Dillian White just fought Joseph Parker. WBC said, Dillian White, you got to fight Luis King Ortiz. You about to fight Cubat Puller. Lost the purse bid. DAZN got all the money. DAZN got $1 million. Got $1 billion. Lost the purse bid. Then he went on to fight Joseph Parker coming over law. So you can't say that. You can't say Dillian White want to fight Luis King Ortiz. So anyway, nobody's answering, so I guess we'll just move on like normal. Anthony Joshua never fought Big Baby Miller, so that makes no fucking sense. I said name someone that Joshua has fought in his 21 fights or whatnot and beaten that would crucify or beat Luis King Kong Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? And especially beat up on him, like, you know what I mean? Especially if it's like strategically, bah, 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 bah. You know what I'm saying? 41. So in your, like, the best name, bar none, on Joshua's whole ass resume is Klitschko. I don't think anyone's debating that. Klitschko had done the most. He's a definite Hall of Famer. Him and his brother, he's been to the Olympic. He's clearly the best name on his resume. But you got to look at the man at the point in which he fought. He was 41. He had knockouts before. Lamon Brewster. He had also been knocked out. Yo, listen. See, I be dropping gems. Y'all want an ego fun fact about the heavyweight division? I say, y'all want an ego fun fact? I be knowing facts that y'all just don't know. I'm a boxing encyclopedia. And everybody reading you. I'm gonna take a trip like Expedia. Oh, let me stop with the bars. If y'all want to hear this ego fun fact, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Yeah. Cause I just said it and it reminded me. So I know a lot of y'all don't know about the little secrets I know. I be knowing little secrets of Narnia and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about the secrets I be knowing. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all. Shh. And I know I be doing the ego fun facts and people be taking, they be listening to my channel and they take the fun facts and then they repeat it as if they knew it, but they didn't really know it. So I'm gonna tell you a little secret. This is gonna be our secret. So if you hear someone after this point and they saying the same thing, hey, you know, you know where they got it from. Cause I ain't heard nobody talking about this. But watch this. All right, y'all said it. I got a little secret. Here's an ego fun fact. Check it. Vladimir Klitschko got knocked out by Lamon Brewster, right? Heavyweight. Lamon Brewster. Anybody ever seen the show Martin? My aunt. Yeah, how y'all tripping? My aunt. Anybody seen Martin Lawrence's show, Martin? Yes, no, maybe so. Anybody ever watched Martin? It's one of my favorite shows. The old sitcom. Of course, yes. You know, Dragonfly Jones. Silent. Right? All right, so Lamon Brewster, watch this. Here's the fun fact. Lamon Brewster, the heavyweight that knocked out Vladimir Klitschko, in real life, he used to be with Pam. I think they might have been married, but I know they're at least boyfriend and girlfriend. That was his girl. Pam was so thick. Oh my gosh. Pam had rotund. Y'all sleeping on Pam. BDB. But she had bubble. Yeah, so that was Lamon Brewster's old work. See, I don't be lying. Look. I told you I don't be lying. Damn, can it come into focus? What the fuck? Hold on, man. Yeah, so that was his old wife or girl. Yeah, they were married. Hold on, man. They trying to hate on us. They trying to hate on the ego fun fact. I got y'all. See, look, ego fun fact. So yeah, he was with Pam. BDB. Pam was so thick though. She was also on Everybody Hates Chris. I didn't really watch that show, but I know she was on it. Anyway, you got to look at the Klitschko, who he was at the time Joshua faced him. He's 41, coming off an embarrassing loss to Tyson Fury, a long layoff, and he already had previous knockouts. So he's still a good fighter, still a good name to have on your resume. However, that's the version that Joshua fought, and Joshua was still in a super war with him. Back and forth, ping pong type shit. You know what I mean? And that's clearly the best name on his resume. So I agree with Frank Warren. If Tyson Fury and Wilder fight, how are they not the number one? And normally, like I said, under general rules, a general rule of thumb would be like the guy with the most belts is the best in the division. Not always though. You know what I mean? Like Errol Spence, I think Errol Spence would beat Keith Thurman, but at a point Keith Thurman had 2 belts and Errol Spence had none or 1. You know what I mean? Depending on what we're talking about. So the belts don't define you. You know what I'm saying? Because Mayweather can have no belts in the division. You know what I mean? But he would still be a favorite if he fought someone at 47. Because he would earn belts and then get rid of them and shit. So a lot of people get it twisted, and especially the Joshua protectors or whatever. They just say, oh, but he's the A side. A side don't have nothing to do with this. Yeah, but he has so many belts. But you got to look at how people got the belts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, I'm just saying, it's like a lot of this shit is politics. Joshua has a good promoter that was willing to invest in him. He comes from a good market, you know what I mean, the UK market where the fans are loyal and they're not like racist, like, you know what I'm saying, in the sense of like in America, there's a lot of minorities that don't get the same treatment. You know what I mean? If a minority trash talks in America, it's perceived as like, oh, these fucking hooligans. Look at these goddamn hooligans. You know what I'm saying? People do stuff like that. But then Conor McGregor comes from another country and, you know, because he has the complexion or whatever, he's talking to big shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're thinking. You look like a fucking dog. You know what I mean? He's just saying whatever the fuck he wants. Donald Trump calling Omarosa a dog and all this shit, and y'all love it. So shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody's a thug until someone's doing it. And it'd be Roseanne or Kovalev or something. Oh, Roseanne didn't mean it like that. She didn't know. I thought that bitch was white. Like, oh, I thought you had a TV show, bitch. They cancel your shit. Fuck you mean. You know what I'm saying? Kovalev didn't mean the monkey shirt like that. How you know what the fuck he meant? You know what I'm saying? And the sad part about America is this. Sometimes it's minorities. It's other minorities doing it. People cooning, other, like, you know what I'm saying, Latinos and, you know what I mean, just different people. Because a lot of people have this crabs in a bucket mentality. And because this particular instance is not happening to your ethnicity or your race, but guess what? They don't give a fuck about you either. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about us. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about mixed kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the true racists. They don't give a fuck about you either. So why you sitting up here trying to defend it? Yeah, Kovalev's right. Monkey shirt. He don't give a fuck about. Man, stop it. Don't give a fuck about you too. You ain't Russian. He not. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even finna break bread with you or whoever the person is. Donald Sterling, Don Imus, all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about you either. You beneath them too. That's why it's funny when I get on YouTube and see a bunch of cooning. Good luck with that. See, I don't have to coon, and I cover. Listen, there ain't one coon that make more boss moves than me in this boxing game. Okay, name a coon, and if it's not provable, you getting blocked. Name a coon that's doing better than me on the channel. See, I keep it true to myself. You know what I'm saying? Name a coon. Don't be naming coons just to name them. If you do that, you getting blocked. I'm saying name a coon that's doing better than me stat-wise, longevity-wise. You know what I'm saying? So you doing all that, that's cool. And the funny thing is, when the people who get caught up in like cooning, you say whatever to pander to racist people, but at the end of the day, they just like what you're saying. They're not out here breaking bread and super chatting you and shit like that. So that's cool. And then the moment you want to be honest or you see something a little bit different, then you part of the problem now. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about you either now. They're like, you know what I mean? That's what they do. That's what the racists do. They use you. They use you as long as they need you. And then the moment you say something like, hey, like, let's say I have been cooning, which that didn't happen. Let's say I was a known coon in boxing or whatever. And then Mayweather fights Pacquiao, and I'm being truthful. And I'm like, I know I gave Mayweather a lot of shit, said Pacquiao was going to beat him and blah, blah, blah. But I thought Mayweather beat Pacquiao. Now you public enemy number one, because you're not playing up to the narrative that they want you to play up to. You get what I'm saying? So they're going to turn on you. That's what I'm talking about. They turn on you because you were never one of them. You were never on their side. So the moment you step out of line, step out of character, you go right back to what you would have been if you were voicing your opinion. So fuck it. I'm just going to voice my opinion from the beginning. You would lose your following? I ain't losing nothing because I'm real. And people feel what's real. Bars. I don't lose following. All we do is grow. We like a plant. The rose that grew from concrete. Rest in peace to Tupac. So I let people do whatever they want. It don't affect me. I'm cool. I sleep well at night, you know. But again, all the people cooning and purposely saying stuff that you know is gonna create race wars and like pander and to people you know that are racist. You know, listen, this is how I know who's cooning too, is because you look at it like this. There'll be certain channels that are honest, like me, right? And the known coon or the known racist will be like, oh, fuck you. And I'll fuck around and block them because they're putting racist shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll go to the coon channel and be like, oh, you speak nothing but facts. You speak the truth. Because they want you to they're trying to encourage you to stay in line, boy. You know what I mean? Do what we say, boy. And these dudes are so stupid they don't even see that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know I won. When I see a known racist, like I've seen people who are like on my page and they got blocked because they was calling people the N-word, like Donald Trump and shit. They was like, oh yeah, you guys are all a pack of niggers, right? And then I'm like, oh, hell no. And I block them for being ignorant. And then I see them on the Coon channel and then like they'll be in the comments, oh, great video. You're doing your damn thing. You're doing so great. Keep going. Keep speaking that truth. Boxingego sucks, but you're awesome. Whatever. Brent Weary, $5 super chat. Keep spitting, the real homie. Your true fans ain't going nowhere. I appreciate that. Shout out to you for the super chat. Who the fuck is Robert? Robert. Fury is a dangerous fight for anybody. Fully focused Fury. Yeah. But anyway, I do think I agree with Frank Warren. I think whoever wins that fight, if it happens, should it happen, I feel is the number one, despite Joshua having the most belts. Because again, you gotta look at these are all good fighters for the record. But you gotta look at accomplishments and how things played out. Joshua has a lot of belts and it wasn't necessarily the strongest people in the division, period. He fought Klitschko off a loss. I'm not talking about doing 90,000. I'm not talking about Klitschko being a Hall of Famer. I'm talking precisely about where Klitschko was at the time where he fought him. You know what I mean? Charles Martin, very unproven in the grand scheme of things when Joshua fought him. Even the Dillian White win, at the time he fought Dillian White, that was before Dillian White had even really done anything. Now, okay, put it this way. At the time Joshua faced him, so before Joshua, name a person Dillian White beat. Go. Without Google, Wikipedia, tell me right now. I'm not talking about Lucas Brown or Joseph Parker, people that he's beaten since, Derek Chisora. Who did he beat when Joshua fought him? Hello, I'm waiting. Who did Dillian White had he beat at the point Joshua fought him? Joshua was his big name. That's his step up. Who did he fight? I'm not talking about no amateur shit. I'm talking about as a pro, who did he beat? Dillian was only 15 fights in. Who did he beat? Who did he beat? Exactly. So Dillian White, I do rate him. I think he's a good fighter. But a lot of his learning came from the loss and learning on the job after the loss. See, you can't do that with, like, let's say Mayweather Canelo, because Canelo had been fighting since he was 15 as a pro. And he had like almost as many fights as Floyd. They just weren't the same level of opposition. But he still had plenty of fights to learn on the job. We got another super chat. Hold on. Sura47M, $5 super chat. Coon and Bonjagos have a short shelf life. Keep up the good work. Ego, peace. Appreciate you. Man, we already know that. That's why, like I said, I earn my stripes in the game. People know what it is with me. I mean, I'm a cool dude if you meet me. I like boxing. But I don't have to sell my soul. Like, my heart is still attached to my body, like Tupac said. It's there. It's not sold. I'm still the same person. I could sleep good at night. Shout out to Brian Pompey, $10 super chat. Now, I'm not just trying to stunt gang on y'all, but look at the super chats. We're getting love, and all we're doing is entertaining and speaking what's real. But the known coons, how come they're not getting super chats? How come people aren't donating to their Patreon or to them? Because, again, they're using you as a vessel, as a conduit to say and perpetuate some bullshit agenda. And then the moment you turn on them, you're useless to them because they never gave a fuck about you. You know, it's like, you ever seen one of those movies? It'll be like Die Hard. And remember the guy in Die Hard? He was like damn near flirting with Bruce Willis's wife. And then he was like, "Oh, let me talk to John." Remember? And he's like, "Hey, John, pal, you know, you're doing all this stuff, and we get it. You're trying to be heroic, and just come down and talk to us." And then he was trying to be the peacekeeper negotiator. You know what I mean? With the bad guys. So Hans Gruber and shit. And he's like, "Listen, John, baby, everybody's down here. Why don't you just come down? We'll just talk about this." And he was trying to, you know, finagle something or whatever. They killed his ass so fucking quick in Die Hard because they didn't give a fuck about it. He wasn't part of the squad. He wasn't part of the team. He was doing all that bullshit, trying to side with the bad guys and speak up and be the hero or the mediator or whatever the fuck, peacekeeper, whatever the fuck he was trying to do. "Hey, John, just come down here, John. Like, enough with the games, John." Like, doing all this shit. They killed him so quick, the terrorists. That's how these coons is. They don't give a fuck about you, man. He was sniffing powder. Yeah, I seen that. I remember that. That's my movie too, Die Hard. I'm surprised I don't remember many direct quotes from what he was actually saying. I just know the tone of what he was saying. But normally I remember like hella little movie quotes and shit. Like Bruce Willis was like, come out to the coast, have a couple drinks. Bruce Willis was hard in that movie. Smash the like button. Is it official Wilder versus Tyson Fury? Nothing's official in boxing. You know what I mean? People get injured, people pull out, bullshit be happening. Brandon Rios, some of you guys don't remember this. Brandon Rios was supposed to fight Yuriorkis Gamboa when he was undefeated before Terrence Crawford. They staged a press conference. Gamboa just didn't show up. That would have been a cool fight at that time because Brandon Rios, this was before any of his losses too. I think he was undefeated. And Brandon, people, you know what? I got to give props. Brandon Rios at that like 35 pound division, he was kind of, he was a handful. His power was good. But see, Brandon Rios fucked up because he lacked discipline and he ate himself out of division. So he had to keep moving up and moving up. But yeah, Brandon Rios was supposed to fight Yuriorkis Gamboa. I told you I'm Boxing Encyclopedia. And they did a press conference. Brandon Rios showed up. Top Rank was there. And Gamboa just didn't show up. And people are like, what the fuck? Why did he not come? And then the fight fell apart. So nothing's official in boxing until it's like, shit, damn near the weigh-in. And even then, people miss weight. Jojo Diaz just missed weight. Diaz Jr. So shit happens. But they're saying it's 99.99%. They've agreed on the money. Both fighters agree. However, Tyson Fury has a fight this weekend. So we have to see how he looks. Because if he loses, obviously, but even if he looked like shit, if he was like getting knocked down and look like shit, I doubt they would make the Wilder fight next. Because it's going to show that he needs more tune-ups. So we got to see how he looks. Man, that would be great if Tyson Fury looks good on Saturday. And you know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn and gloat or anything, but I gotta be real because the thing that's, I probably wouldn't even do this if it weren't so many like numbskulls in the comments section. Like when I say stuff, I'm not saying it's just like the gospel, everyone has to bow down. But when I say stuff, they just disagree just for the fuck of it with no real intelligent like rebuttal to dispute it. And then when everything, the cards are all laid out and then you start to see, damn, what Ego said was absolutely true. I told you Joshua was not going to fight Wilder next. I said I would love to see it, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think it'd be great, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think Joshua's going to fight Povetkin or Miller. He's not going to fight. Well, I told you all these things. You know what I mean? So people act all surprised. Oh, what? Why is he fighting Povetkin? I told you. But another situation, like similar situation, is I told you guys, a lot of people, it's like they want to blame Floyd Mayweather. And everybody wants to be Money May. This is a quote that I came up with. I've been saying it since Monday Mail Days and shit. They want to come up, they want to be Money May so bad, but they don't want to go through the Pretty Boy Floyd stages. Joshua, he's still young in his career. He only has 21 fights or whatever. Everybody wants to be Money May and call all the big shots and the power moves. They forgot Pretty Boy Floyd was getting nothing but respect. Fuck the money. He wasn't, I'm not saying he wasn't making money. He was definitely making money, but he wasn't braggadocious about the money and shit. He was bodying dudes. Guys he wasn't even necessarily supposed to beat. Ranked guys. You know, Gennaro Hernandez, he was like 21 years old. Beat a champion. Rest in peace to Gennaro. Right? Beat Manfredi, who was ranked top 5, I believe. Beat Diego Corrales. He was like 30-0 with 27 knockouts. Almost 6 feet tall. Rest in peace to Chico. Right? Time and time again. Sharmba Mitchell. Brilliant performances. Gotti. Right? He was doing all this even before the De La Hoya fight. But now, I posted something like this on Twitter the other day. Everybody's looking for the shortcut. Everybody wants that Willy Wonka golden ticket. Look at me. And they just want a ticket to the chocolate factory. But they don't ever want to work for it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dale McCree, $10 super chat. The day you stop being you, I'm out. LOL, keeping it 100. Thanks, Dale. He's like, I'm leaving you if you fucking change. No, I'm just playing. I appreciate you. I don't plan on changing. But yeah, people were looking for the shortcut. Like, you're doing good numbers, but you're making it like you really on some Mayweather shit. In the grand scheme of shit, you haven't done anything close. Joshua hasn't even fought in a fucking America. which is much bigger than the UK. So you'll never be Mayweather unless you can transcend. When Mayweather fought, Sky Sports or one of them motherfuckers picked it up and or talked about it. When Joshua fights in America, as of right now, it's not the biggest deal. You don't really hear CBS news stations talking about it in America. You know what I mean? And that's just because he hasn't made the transition over. He hasn't done shit in America. You know what I mean? So you still got, I think, and people see, this is the other thing I hate about this generation, is they misconstrue constructive criticism with hate. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're just jealous because of fucking AJ's pectorials. Like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Why would I be jealous of a dude's chest? You know what I'm saying? I'll be just saying whatever. I don't care. AJ got more money than me. What does that do? I don't give a fuck about money like that anyway. You know what I mean? I just know money gets you to the next level, but I'm not, money's not like to the point where I gotta sell my soul. I can make, my channel is established. I can make a whole bunch of videos like, this fucking fighter's on drugs, and just make shit up. People will click on it. But what is that doing for my brand, for my reputation? So I don't have, you know what I mean? There's plenty of ways to get money, but I'm not into shortcuts. I don't have to con people like that. Hey, shooters, Emmanuel Figueroa, if he says one more dumb shit, just clap him. No conversation needed. Just watch Emmanuel Figueroa and just watch what he puts, if he puts anything else, and determine if he needs to be clapped. Anyway. Yeah, so it's just, I'm just telling you what I feel. And I got, I don't know. People just misconstrue criticism, like constructive criticism, with hate. Oh, you're hating on. I'm not hate. Why would, if I want to hate on someone, I'll just make shit up. Damn, he got clapped hella quick. He must have said something. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But in boxing, respect goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Even like, I swear to you, I'm not trying to sound like God or nothing. Even the people that you know or claim that they dislike me or hate me, they respect me. Trust me. They respect me. You know how I know? Because some of them be copying me. You don't do shit like that. Why would you want my ideas? Why would you want to take ideas from me if you didn't respect what I was doing? You know what I'm saying? So respect in this game goes a long way. Wilder, Tyson Fury, if they fight each other, I tip my hat to them. You know what I mean? I tip my hat to them. And they will get my respect. Win, lose, or draw. Tyson Fury can go out there, get knocked out in 10 seconds. Not that that's what I want to happen. But if it did, I respect him for... He just did an interview and he says, I got to fight him. He said, whether I'm ready or not, I got to fight him for the sake of British boxing. Because I'm not going out. I'm not going to chump. He didn't say that, but he didn't say I'm going to not chump. But I'm just paraphrasing. He basically said, I can't let British boxing be seen in this light. And you know what I mean? And they're going to think we some chumps. So he said, I got to fight Wilder. You got my respect, my guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, because it's not even his, he's not even a champion. He could fight fucking Pineda, you know, fucking Zachary Cornnuts. He could fight whoever he wants. He's not a champion at this moment. You know, he could just be like Stella and try to get his groove back. But to take 2 tune-ups and then do what Joshua and team wasn't willing to do, you got my respect. Straight up. Win, lose, or draw. Same thing with Wilder. If in his pursuit of Joshua, his pursuit of greatness, it stops with Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury makes him look bad and beats him, takes that belt, he has my respect. Because he's still trying. How is it like this? I'm telling you, Joshua better pray something happens on Saturday. Like, you know what I mean? That upset is created or something. or the fight can't get finalized, because this is going to make him look extremely bad. Because how is it that Joshua could have fought both of these guys and he didn't, and then they might fuck around and fight each other? That's stealing all your thunder, because those are both bankable. And see, unlike Klitschko, which is currently Joshua's best win, a win over Tyson Fury or Wilder kind of means more than the Klitschko you fought, because Fury beat Klitschko, so that's a given, and he's undefeated. And Wilder is an undefeated knockout artist who just took his toughest test and he passed with Luis Ortiz. So it's gonna look bad if they get to each other before. Joshua, you the A side, you could have got to either one of them. You know what I mean? If you offered them something fair. Frank Warren had a good statement. He said, they said, what do you make of, why was it so hard for Eddie Hearn and Joshua to negotiate with Wilder, but you're telling me it's 99.9% done for Tyson Fury and Wilder? Why was the negotiation why was there such a contrast? Why were your negotiations such easier? Frank Warren was like, it's simple, really, because both guys want the fight. End quote. Bars. Straight up. Why won't? Because both guys want the fight. Same thing with, listen. Oh my God, man, I'm about to turn to Ego Vellies. Oh my gosh, something's wrong with me. If y'all want me to turn to Ego Velli, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm summoning Ego Velli. If y'all put hell yeah, I'm gonna turn to Ego Velli. I got another great point for y'all. But y'all gotta summon Ego Velli. All you gotta do is put hell yeah or Ego Velli, and I might come out. I'm trying to calm down so I don't turn to Ego Velli, because I might have to spit too much facts on y'all. Oh my gosh. A couple more hell yeah, it's a wrap. Please don't do this to yourself. Too many bars. The same goes for Tony Bellew versus Alexander Usyk. Bellew is with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. Sky Sports has a current interview with Eddie Hearn, a current interview with Tony Bellew. Bellew said something to the effect of, well, it looks like it's destined to happen next. Right? Eddie Hearn says, oh, we made really good progress. You know why they made really good progress? Because Tony Bellew is not necessarily Matchroom's golden goose, cash cow, highest earner. And he's a man that doesn't back down. And he truly wants the fight. Alexander Usyk just won a fucking tournament and is undisputed. He's not ducking no fades. He has an amateur pedigree. He just won a fucking tournament. His confidence is up here. So guess what? That's why that negotiation is making so much progress, because you have Tony Bellew, a man's man, with Matchroom, that wants to fight. As soon as Usyk beat Murat Gassiev in the World Boxing Super Series, he called out Tony Bellew. Tony Bellew was watching, and he immediately took to Twitter and said, okay, well, let's get it cracking. Tony Bellew must have talked to Eddie Hearn. Usyk's people met. They met in Paris. That's why. You know what I mean? So I agree with Frank Warren. That's why certain fights are so easy to make amicably, when both guys really want it, because there's gonna be a little bit more give. Like, I'll put it here. You know, I'm the king of analogies. Let's say you've been working with a girl for a while, right? And you always flirt with the girl. This is a coworker. What should the coworker's name be? Give me a female name. Whatever female names y'all say, I'm gonna use that for this example. I like to interact with y'all. I need a name of a female for this particular analogy. What's the coworker's name? Female names only. Sam is not no goddamn female name. Samuel? Y'all like boys. That's what it is. That's cool. Just say it. All right, y'all going too fast. Monique, fuck it. Yo, fuck Roger. Oops. What do you mean? Y'all tripping. Fuck Hank. Like, what female you know Hank? Oh, my bad. Anyway, we'll use Monica or whatever. Monique. Sorry, I got the bitch all messed up already. Hold on. Monique. You've been working with her for quite some time. You guys always flirt. Sometimes you go to lunch together. You guys are both single. You're around the same age group. So you said, hey, can we kick it? She said, yeah. Y'all kick it. Date 1. Have a great time. No physical touching, nothing. See her at work later that week. You guys all, you know, that look when you know something that the world don't know with a girl. You know what I'm saying? So you guys see each other and just, you try to act like you working and shit. But you little, like, kind of look, damn, she look good, right? You set up date number 2. After date number 2, everything's going well. You say, hey, you want to come back to my place? Now, you guys have been building up this sexual tension for as long as you guys have worked together. Then you already had 1 date. You're on the 2nd date. You had a great time, did whatever you did. Then you say, hey, you want to come back to my place, right? And you guys damn near can't keep your hands off each other. And she said, yeah, I'll come back to your place. Guess what? It's about to go down. It's about to go down. You know why it's about to go down? Because y'all both want it. Y'all have both built up this chemistry, this non-contact, which led to sexual tension between the two of y'all. And y'all ready. You know what I mean? You built, there's a friendship, you had some jokes, you had laughs, right? But my point is, it'll probably go down because y'all both want it. Same thing with 2 fighters. If 2 fighters really want to get at each other, really want to fight, then you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? If Joshua's the A side, how do you not demand to? That's what Lennox Lewis said, what he said, and I respect him for it. How you the A side, and you know what I'm saying? You should have at some level have some steering of your career, and you're in the passenger seat talking about, oh, I don't want to fight Povetkin, I want to fight Wilder. I'm already training. I'm not looking at Povetkin. It's my you're doing all that, but somehow, some way, the fight can't get made. And Wilder's like, Anthony Joshua's run. Whatever corner, whatever alley you go down, I'm gonna be right behind. You know, so he's like acting like he's fucking stalking you. And you say you really want it, but the fight don't. Come on, man. And you the A side, like, come on, stop it. Somebody on your side don't want it. And another telltale sign of this is you don't hear Wilder's people saying the shit that Joshua is saying. And Joshua's people. Eddie Hearn's like, oh, I wouldn't trust either of us. You don't hear Shelly Finkel saying, don't trust us. Don't trust Eddie Hearn saying that. You don't hear you don't hear Wilder's side saying it's $100 million fight and then changing it and say, oh, who said it's going to be $100 million? Why do they think this is $100 million fight? But you see that with Joshua's side. You don't hear Wilder saying, I'm going to send you the contract with my name. I'm going to put my names on it. And then the contract comes and it don't have no name. You know, that's the most recent thing. Eddie Hearn was like, listen, Asmad, tell you what, I listened to their problems, no problem. And I heard all their complaints, the problems, no problem, right? He said all this. And he said, so to make things run smooth, we addressed all their problems. We cut out other bullshit, and I'm going to sign the contract. This is the narrative that they've been projecting. I'm going to sign a contract. They told Sky Sports this. I have the interview in my phone where he was at the DAZN press conference, and he was like, no problem. We'll pass that. No problem. No problem. Right? He kept saying that. And then he said he's going to sign. No problem. I'm going to sign. And when they get the contract, hopefully that'll entice Wilder to want to hurry up and sign for April. Wilder just did an interview literally like 2 days ago with TMZ. And he was like, oh my God, they keep lying. Eddie Hearn said, he sent his lapdog Anthony Joshua out there, and Joshua said he was gonna sign the contract. I got the contract, and it's Eddie who signed. So what that I mean, what is that? Why did Anthony Joshua say I'm gonna sign a contract, no problem, and then it's Eddie Hearn's signature? What part of the game is that? And why is Eddie Hearn finna fight Wilder? Like why he signed? You know what I'm saying? Why is Eddie signing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't meet up at fucking Tea and Crumpets or wherever, fucking Big Ben or something, and get his signature. Like, why did Eddie Hearn sign the contract? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Listen.
That's why I've gone around this way. And you know what? It's one thing me saying it, and it's another thing me doing it. And that's why I've made sure, between me and you and everyone else watching, I've secured the date, the location. I've listened to all the issues that they found within the contract, and I've got rid of them, and I've added all the good points. My side has been signed. So all we need to do is wait for Wilder's ink to dry, and then the fight is locked in. I don't need to wait another 2-3 months to hear any more issues. I've done that. I've been dealing with that for the last few months. We're here now. I've signed my side. All I need to do now is get Wilder to sign his side, and the fight is locked in and it's official.
He just said it multiple times, and that's only one of them. He also said it in a print article. He said, I've signed my side. But then Wilder's saying Eddie Hearn signed it. So why did he say I'm a sign? Like, see, and again, when there's like little, it might sound minor, like who gives a goddamn who signed? Well, it does matter because put it this way. If you're in court and you're on Judge Judy or Judge Joe Brown, they're looking and trying to establish character. They're going to look in your rap sheet. They're going to look over the case, then hear you at your stand telling your side of it. And when they start finding little loopholes, like, oh, that doesn't make sense. It's just like the scene on Menace to Society. So you left the liquor store at 11:45. Yeah, we left at 11:45. Okay. So at 12:15, you weren't there, but you went to get an OE at the liquor store at 12:15. Yeah, we was there at 12:15. Now you see that? You see that right there? You know you done fucked up. 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 You done fucked up, right? I'm trying to say, you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Anytime I see this shit in boxing, but the 12.5 mil, you know you done fucked up. But we improved the offer 15 mil, you know you done fucked up. Team Joshua, you said you improved the offer. You know you done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you can't, you have to establish character. There's too many of these loopholes. No problem, I'm gonna sign, and then you're not signing. So if that was the only thing, then people are like, okay, he said he was gonna sign Eddie, okay. But there's too many of them. Eddie Hearn did an interview, and he's like, oh, they're the ones stalling. But then in the interview, where you could see his face and hear him, Eddie Hearn says, so they agreed to our terms, said they want the fight, and it was 4 weeks late. And I said, okay, we'll draft up the contract. This was on a Monday. I said, I'll have the contract to you by Friday. Friday came around, and I wasn't quite finished with the contract. So I emailed him, and I said, Shelly, I'll have it to you next Monday. So you just said on camera that on Monday you had already got word that they agreed to the fight, and you would have a contract to him by Friday. But then you say you contacted him. You know you done fucked up. You know you done fucked. You contacted him on Friday saying you weren't done, right? And then Shelly Finkel was like, okay, no bother, no problem. And then on Monday, you said, oh, we sent the contract, and then they had two small notes, so the WBA stepped in. right? That's what Eddie Hearn said on tape. It's on YouTube right now. So how are you gonna blame them for stalling when you just took up a whole last week? How are you mad at them for taking up a week? But then you took up a week to draft up the contract. And then to make that even more fucked up, like Snoop said on All About You on the Tupac album, to make that even more fucked up, you said, oh, they took 4 weeks, they're taking too long. And when you wanted more details on the $15 million, on the $50 million offer, you made it sound like it was easy. Oh, why would you not? Yes, I told you we're interested. Why would you want us to sign without seeing the contract? It doesn't take long to make a contract. So why? I told you we're interested. Why didn't you not draft it up? But then you later revealed that obviously drafting up a contract does take time, because you said Monday you have it by Friday, and it took you another couple days. So it's all over the place. And I know you guys fans see it. Now I'm telling you, Wilder fights Tyson, it's a wrap. That's going to look bad. And then if Povetkin looks good and Joshua doesn't look particularly good, it's going to look horrible. I mean, and definitely if Joshua loses, I mean, that's a given. Just not a great look, you know what I'm saying? And like me, I swear to you, I joke around and stuff, but we could put our heads in the books. If you think you could beat me academically, I've gotten good grades and been studious my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Check the vocab. We could do whatever. It's however you want it. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like when people insult my intelligence. You get what I'm saying? It would have been better off if you say we fighting Povetkin next, fuck you. Then we just had no choice but to get over it. You would have got flack for it, but people can move on with their lives. You know what I'm saying? Just picture like a woman stringing you along. If she has no intention, she just doesn't feel for you like that, and then you think you have an opportunity with her, and she's making it like you have an opportunity. She's letting you kiss on her neck, and you know what I'm saying? And giving you hope or whatever. And some women do that because they like the attention. I'm not saying to me, because I wouldn't. I'll just bounce if... Never mind. Let me stop. But I'm just saying some women string guys along like that. Me, I don't care enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just allow somebody to waste my fucking time. But some guys do. And then they think they have a shot, and the girl's like kind of keeping them in the middle somewhere. Maybe they're talking to someone else, whatever. And then in the end, they get strung along. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how the fans feel. This could have all been avoided. Just say, oh, I'm not interested in you like that. I'm dating someone. You know what I mean? But no one wants their time wasted. You know what I mean? If a girl thinks a guy's special and he's the one, and he's caring, and he's really abusive and cheating on you and shit, I mean, if she knew that at the beginning, she probably wouldn't have been with you. You know what I'm saying? So nobody wants their time wasted. I hate Kennedy Linder. He said, quit playing games with my heart. He hit that backstreet. Yeah, people like when you keep it a buck, man. Keep it a buck. You watch AMS Ego? Yeah, recently he showed up on my feed and I started seeing some of his shit. He's funny. Funny cat. But he's also dropping knowledge, man. Dropping that knowledge. But yeah, man, these people it would have been so much easier if Eddie was just like, we got plans, we want to fight Wilder, but we're gonna, like, just say this, we're working on it. Like, I swear to you, I would be more content if you say we're working on it. We have to give the Wembley 2 big fights, and we want to build up to Joshua Wilder, and we're gonna fight him in 2019. Sorry for the inconvenience. I know people want to see it yet later, but we have obligations to Wembley, and we got to build it because we're gonna scale the venue to 100 million, 100,000, whatever. Boom. And then people had no choice but they were so prideful they didn't want to be the one that got blamed. They didn't want people to pin the tail on the donkey. Shout out to Ronald Finkley for clapping Lil Mo. Get your dumb ass up out of here. talking about still on AJ. These dudes is fucking bums. These AJ protector people that be saying these stupid comments, y'all are some fucking bums, yo. Just straight up bums. Just pure bums. You see how they always try to make it like it's a me problem? Oh my gosh, AJ pays your bills. You're still talking about AJ? I'll make a fucking, see, y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. I'll make a fucking AJ channel. What y'all talking about? We'll have a motherfucking AJ marathon. I'll do nothing but AJ videos. Y'all can't win. Just sit there and look stupid like y'all been looking. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a motherfucking AJ marathon. I'll do like Roots. We're gonna have multiple parts. I'm gonna do an AJ mini series out this bitch. Y'all can't win this. I'm telling y'all. It's already too much stuff has happened, so you better off just leaving me alone. Oh, you're still talking about AJ, dude? Yep, as long as y'all dumb idiots is still clicking on my video, you know what I mean? And then trying to talk shit about me. How you gonna click? I'm not talking about y'all being idiots. I'm talking about the people who are dumb enough to click on a video that has the title and then sass me because I'm talking about what the title says I'm talking about. You see how stupid that? Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I title every one of my videos. You know, in fact, I've been on YouTube so long, I know the rules. You can't publish a YouTube video with no characters, a 0 character title. It won't allow you to publish it. So I know I title my video something. These dudes are so idiotic that they go to the title of the video. Oh, he goes on live. Okay. Wilder and Fury, he's talking about AJ. And then they get mad at me because I'm talking about what the title says. You're still talking about AJ? You knew I was still talking about AJ because it has a fucking title. What? I don't understand. I don't understand this. I don't understand. Like, if I go somewhere and it says porn and more, adult bookstore, porn and more, and I walk in, oh, what the fuck? Dildos and what is this pornography? It says porn and more. It says adult bookstore. You an adult. Why would you act surprised because you see that? Say, what the fucking handcuffs and why is there lube in here? Why is there Erickson lube in here? You get it? Erickson lube? No, I'm just playing. Bars. Why is there lubricant in here? Why is there lube in here? It says porn and more. Why would there not be porn and more? Do you guys, when Toys R Us was open, do you go to Toys R Us? Like, that shit say Toys R Us when it was open. Do you go to Toys R Us looking for fucking slabs of ribs and barbecue? You dumb motherfuckers. That shit say Toys R Us. It don't say like fucking toys and ribs and shit. We got ribs and shit. Baby back. Like, it says Toys R Us. So us, we know what us means. R Us, they must have toys and shit. The fucking video says Anthony Joshua. Still talking about AJ, I see. Yes, I am talking about AJ on the video with the title that says AJ. These dudes is stupid. You go to a grocery store and the cleaning supplies. You're like, why is there Pine Sol in aisle 7? It says cleaning supplies. Household cleaning supplies. It's not that hard. They just come to hate. They want to hate on me so bad. Yeah, these dudes are stupid. Porn and more. You act flabbergasted when you walk in and there's fucking Pete Does Pittsburgh playing on the TV screen in a boom boom room. That's what's supposed to be there, you dumb motherfucker. Why wouldn't it have porn? If shit's called porn and more. You thought they were gonna have kids books? Huh? Dr. Seuss and shit? J.K. Rowling? Like, what'd you think was gonna be in there? You thought there was, man, this shit, it's opposite day. There ain't no porn in this motherfucker. We ain't got no porn. We got kids books and lollipop. Like, get your dumb ass out of here. Yeah, they got lollipop. All right, dildo lollipop, motherfucker. Fuck you mean. Man, I'm out. I'm sick of y'all. Sick of these idiots, man. You mad because the title suggests what is happening in the video. Still talking about AJ, I see. Yeah. Like, y'all need to learn how to read signs. If it say Best Buy, I'm looking for some Best Buys. Like, I need some buys that are the best. You know what I'm saying? That's like Best Buy. We don't price match. Yeah, you better. This shit said Best Buy. It ain't the best if you don't price match, motherfucker. I want the Best Buy. Whatever it say, I'm looking for. Target, I'm looking for the bullseye. Best Buy, I want the Best Buys that y'all got. Burlington Coat Factory, I need a coat, motherfucker. Like, it's not that hard. Yeah. Fucking Wingstop. What do you mean you guys don't have spaghetti here? Like, that shit say Wingstop. It don't say no spaghetti stop. Fuck you mean? Anyway, I'm out. I'm sick of y'all. I got shit to do. Penny. y'all got me choking. Oh, there's a super. I know. I did see that. I'm sorry. The point and more threw me off. I seen the super chat. Sorry about that. Real brother 32, $5 super chat. A Calico here. Ego, stay focused, family. Your brand and channel are the truth. You got folks emulating you. That's just them trying to be you. Don't change. I appreciate that. We the army, man. They trying to emulate, often imitated, but never duplicated. Y'all know how this go. I go to Burlington too, but it said Burlington Coat Factory, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had coats there. Real brother 32, I appreciate you. What else? Anything else y'all want to talk about real quick? I'm about to get out of here. Y'all got me laughing this shit. Oh, can he knock out Golovkin? I know I've been debating with people. See, and you know what? I'm just gonna say my piece. I'm picking Canelo to win. I've been picking him to win. I'm just gonna stick with it. I'm not no knock on Golovkin. He's a good fighter, but Canelo has more tools in the tool shed to me. Got youth on his side. I seen him hurt Golovkin in the first fight. A lot of you guys get so surprised when Kovalev gets knocked out because you built Kovalev up to be that's the crusher. Like, he's human. He's still a man. You know what I'm saying? Lucas Matisse, y'all get, I don't know if it's these nicknames that are gassing y'all up. Like Lucas the Machine. Okay. Machine got disconnected a couple of times. Victor Posto, he disconnected that machine. And Pacquiao, he disconnected that machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, the machine was looking like the ice cream machine at McDonald's. This shit was not working versus Pacquiao. That's all I'm saying. But I don't know. Like I said, Crusher. I don't know if y'all just getting I don't know. I don't know if y'all just trying to like get hyped off of nicknames and stuff, but these are regular fighters. Everyone's Golovkin has a chin for sure. I really think that he has a chin, but he's not invincible. And you guys always act so surprised when so and so gets dropped. I don't get surprised anymore with boxing. I really don't. When fights get canceled, I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. But I'm kind of like, I expect bullshit. I was watching the Golden Boy fight, Joseph Jojo Diaz, cut off in the middle. I was mad. I wasn't surprised though. You know what I'm saying? This new to Facebook streaming shit happens. So I wasn't surprised. Like, what? What in the hootenanny was that? Like, I just was mad that I couldn't watch the fight. I don't get surprised in boxing. So, Ward retired. Like, it's his decision. I don't get surprised off shit like that. Y'all be like, oh, Kovalev got stopped? I told y'all. I told you we don't know what version we have post-Ward defeats. And I seen Abel Sanchez was hating on Andre Ward again. He said Kovalev, this shit is so funny. He said Kovalev getting knocked out was not an adverse result of Andre Ward fights. Man, I would love to do a friendly decathlon. You know what I mean? We could give the money to charity. I don't care. But I would love to debate this point. He's saying that it wasn't an adverse. He said something because we seen Kovalev had been deteriorating. What? Remember when Russell Westbrook was in the locker room and he was like, what? Y'all niggas crazy. That's how I felt. What? That's how I felt when he said that. How was Kovalev deteriorating for years, but he was undefeated, knocking motherfuckers out before Andre Ward? How is that? How was he deteriorating? You said, "Oh, we knew this was coming because he had been deteriorating." What? He was he was like a lineal champion, multiple belts. I think every belt except for Adonis Stevenson's WBC, and he was knocking dudes out. And he almost put B-Hop in a fucking graveyard somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like that. Maybe that was a little bit harsh, but he was hitting B-Hop with that oo-wop. That's all I'm saying. Like my dudes in Philly say, he had B-Hop on some nut ass shit, because that 12th round, I was worried for B-Hop. You know what I mean? And I actually picked Kovalev. The video's still up. I picked Kovalev to beat B-Hop by decision. So I got that one dead right. Yeah, and Abel, he said that, oh no, it's not. There was no residual effect or something. It had nothing to do with Ward. Kovalev had been deteriorating. I'm like, stop it. How is he deteriorating when he was a champion? He was feared. Nobody was even really winning round. Like, I don't even know if I gave B-Hop a round. I gotta watch it again. I don't even think B-Hop won a round. I don't remember. It's been a long time, but I don't remember giving B-Hop a round. You know what I mean? Mohammedi's fucking nose was finna fall off like Mr. Potato Head when Kovalev was hitting him so fucking hard. So, like, what are you talking? Jean Pascal was like, the levy-devy. He was drunk up in there. He did better in the first fight, but second fight, the levy-devy. Like, so how is Kovalev deteriorating? See, people don't want to give credit. And I notice a lot of times it's American black fighters. They don't want to give credit to them for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, we knew Kovalev had been deteriorating. When was Kovalev before Andre Ward? How is he deteriorating? He knocked down even Isaac Chilemba. It wasn't his best fight. How is he deteriorating? See, this is one of the things I detest and loathe about boxing. Poor sportsmanship. People talk big shit and then after make excuses. After make a million excuses. I just posted a classic rematch with Sugar Ray Leonard. And I was like, man, Sugar Ray Leonard is a legend. He did his thing. Of course, 5 minutes after the post was posted, people are like, oh, Roberto Duran, he was out of shape in the rematch. That's his fucking fault. Why? Don't tell me no bullshit like that. He was out of shape. Yeah, he was eating McFlurry. That's his fault. Nobody told him to eat that. Whatever he was doing, that's his fault. You were a prize fighter. You knew there was a prize if you beat Leonard again. That's your fault. I'm not here. I'm not with all them weak ass excuses. And see, like, unlike Golovkin and Lomachenko, Ray Leonard fought an immediate rematch with Duran, like 5-6 months after the first fight. So if you let yourself go in that short of a period of time with a quick turnaround, then again, that's your fault. That's your fault. Antonio, if you see $, you can super chat. If not, I got Patreon, Venmo, all that on my regular YouTube page. Always some excuses. Oh, Duran was out of shape and Leonard knew it. Oh well. That's why you never let him see you slip. That you don't let him know your weaknesses. Always an excuse. Dre beats Kovalev. Oh, he was deteriorating. It was a nut shot. Stop it. I even have video of Andre Ward's media day after the first fight. He was shadowboxing. He was like, yeah, I never get no credit. It's okay. He's like, I don't get no credit. He's like, so you guys as media and fans, y'all gotta, he's like psyching himself up, talking to himself. He's like, y'all got choices to make this weekend. After I win, y'all gotta decide if you want to give credit. If you don't want to give credit, you could talk about the fact that it happened, or you could try to make excuses on why it happened. Like, he was talking real shit, and then guess what? Excuses were made. Then he was like, being a true dog, SOG said, all right, immediate rematch. Y'all don't think I beat him or I can beat him or whatever? We going to prove this. Came back correct, got his road work in. Kovalev looked horrible. And once again, what Abel Sanchez is saying makes no sense for the simple fact that when a fighter loses and gets broken down twice, similar reasons, and there's press conferences where you have like people like Virgil, he's like, Birdie in my ear told me that Kovalev likes to drink the vodka, doing all that. Then they exposed the blueprint. The whole world was watching Ward and Kovalev, like the boxing world. You know what I mean? We were watching the fight. So you really think Leader Alvarez and his team didn't study the Ward fights to see Kovalev's weak? Before Ward, nobody seen Kovalev's tank was like that. His stamina tank. Nobody seen Kovalev was mentally weak because no one pulled that out of him. Do you feel what I'm saying? So Abel is way off the mark. Talking about, we seen Kovalev deteriorate. No, we didn't. Nobody did that to Kovalev. Chilimba, Mohammedi, whoever else, B-Hop, none of them. B-Hop, Kovalev was fighting his pace versus B-Hop. His stamina looked great. Because how can you say his stamina was bad in that fight when he was almost melting Bernard Hopkins in the final round, the 12th round? So once again, all y'all do is make excuses. I'm sick of excuses. Don't be on my channel making excuses because you will get bodied. He was hurting B-Hop with malicious shots in the 12th round. So his stamina was never exposed in the B-Hop fight. Because he had his best round in the 12th round. But Ward systematically broke Kovalev's spirit because he stood up to the bully and he was dogging his body. Take all this. Take all this with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got a good jab? Take all this with it. That's why. You know what I mean? See, Ward breaks you down. See, y'all motherfuckers, I might just go on vacation. I'm sick of talking boxing with some of y'all. Y'all, all you do is make excuses. I'm going to tell y'all what broke. If y'all want me to drop this last bar, I'm really done. Just sick of the excuses. If y'all want me to drop this last bar, can I get a hell yeah? I'm going to tell you what Dre did. I need some hell yes and smash the like button. We working. If y'all want me to drop one more bar on this shit, Sarah Valdez want me to drop it. James J-Dog. All right, let me drop this last bar. Ward stood up to the bully even in the first fight, right? And he stood up to the bully in a way that made it uncomfortable and was discouraging to a guy like Kovalev. The reason it's discouraging is because you're not supposed to be able to do and endure what Ward endured, getting knocked down. Well, look at the Mohammedi fight. Mohammedi got hurt and dropped. He was done for shortly after that. Same thing with Pascal. He got dropped, and then he started looking worse and worse as the rounds progressed. And then he was looking bad, and then he got finished off. Ward stood his ground. There's one of my favorite moves. I was at both of the fights too. Ward is a true competitor. There's no give me's. I know more than y'all know regarding this. I'm not saying in life. I'm talking about Dre Ward because he trains out here. So I know people who have sparred him, and they say he don't take it easy. He don't have light days. He don't care. Like, let's say he's campaigning at 168 and you're campaigning at 54 and you want to spar him or you agree to spar him. He's not going to take it like, oh, he's a 54. He's finna fight you how he wants to get his work in. We could be friends after. That's his temperament. Brent Weary, $2 super chat. One time for you go. Thank you, Brent. Super chat. Dre's a different animal. I know Dre, right? He knows me. You know what I mean? I remember this is a true story. See, I don't care if I look bad because I'm at the end of the day, I'm being honest. I was at his media day. He was on the heavy bag, right? He was on the heavy bag. And someone said something. He was like, on the heavy bag. And someone said something. I made a joke. I'm like, something. Ain't that right, Dre? This man looked at me like this. I'm gonna try to mimic what he did. So just picture the scene. Heavy bag, heavy, and then someone said something. I don't remember what was said. It doesn't really matter. Something was said, and I made a joke, and I was like, "Hey, that's crazy." I said, "Dre, you blah blah blah," and then he looked at me. He heard me, and he was like this, and then just kept going back. Like he looked at me like I wasn't shit. Like, and he knows me. You know what I'm saying? Like he I don't know. You have to be around it. The man be blanking out, like zoning out, tunnel vision completely. He didn't want to break character, so whatever I said as a joke, which and for the record, my joke was funny, Dre. I had a funny joke, so you should have laughed at it. No, but he was so in the moment. He didn't give a fuck what I was talking. He don't have time to laugh. Remember the scene from Predator with Jesse Ventura? And he's like, "Oh, you're bleeding." He's like, "I ain't got time to bleed." That's how he acted. I ain't got time to laugh. That like, damn, you just not gonna laugh at my joke, Andre? Yeah, I thought light-skinned people stick together. We both from the Bay, and you're not gonna laugh, huh? In front of all these people, you're not gonna laugh at my joke, huh? So I was like, damn, we got beef. I was about to fight. No, I'm just playing. I was just like, damn, like the way he looked at me was like, I think I have it on tape. I might even try to find it because I was recording and I was like, oh yeah, Bubba, Bay Area Dre or whatever the fuck I said. He was like, what are you, the fucking Terminator? You a biracial Terminator? Your keys, your boots, give them to me. Like, I'm telling y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't know what I be knowing because I be in the gyms. I'm around it. He's not playing no games. Kovalev was not used to that. He's not used to that. He's not used to someone sticking their ground and being like, yo, all right, you either get me, there's a Will Smith quote. It's on YouTube. Just put like Will Smith motivation or something. It should come up. Will Smith said when he's training for like Ali and stuff like that, he says, I'm not the most talented guy. I don't have the most natural skill, but one thing I do have is insane work ethic. And he was like, if I'm on a treadmill, one of two things are going to happen. I'm going to die on that treadmill or you're getting off first. Oh, man. That's what he said. He said either you're getting off first or I'm gonna die. You know, it's just a different level with some people. Dre was not playing. He didn't have time to joke. He don't care that he know me. He don't say nothing. Like, you know, it's like two different Dre. Like, Dre's bipolar, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like two different levels. And I've heard this from other people, but my dumb ass still try to tell the joke or whatever. He was not joking. He don't have time. He don't care about what the joke was. Nothing. Like, he didn't smile. Like, I'm like, damn. He didn't smile. I'm telling you, he didn't smile at me or nothing. He just. Like some Terminator shit. Fuck you, asshole. Like, you, Arnold? He didn't laugh or nothing. I was like, damn, was the joke not good? Black Sports NY, $5 super chat. Little Birdie told me Ego need to take this $5. Shout out to y'all, gang, super chat, stunt gang. I'm telling y'all, man, it's levels to that. And I'm sure Floyd Mayweather's the same way. Sarah Valdez trying to roast. He said War was like, Ego, you gonna learn today, I guess. I think I have it on tape, though. He just looked at me so crazy. And it wasn't like I'm like some stranger. Like, I've been in his gym. Like, he no time for games. And Kovalev wasn't used to that. He wasn't used to that. There's one of my favorite scenes or moments in the first fight. It showed the competitive edge. Is Dre, I'm going to try to find it and put it on my Instagram or something for you guys. I study boxing, like the sweet science, little mannerisms and stuff like that. There's a scene where Dre went to do like the Sugar Ray Bolo punch. He was like winding up. Kovalev was like, bip, and it hit him with a good ass jab. And, you know, maybe it stung a bit. Dre took the shot. Then he went right back and did it again. That is not, I'm telling you, Kovalev landed a perfect jab on him while he was doing it the first time. That is the type of shit to break someone down, especially a scary power puncher, because they're used to getting and demanding respect and keeping it. You get what I'm saying? He's not used to that. He got kicked, bow, clean jab. Went right back to do it. He's showing you right there. I'm not discouraged by, yep, you got me. Oh, well. Same thing when he got knocked down by Kovalev. First fight, he got up and he was like, he's smiling and shit. Like it was some cool shit. The ref's touching his gloves to make sure, you know what I mean? He's like smiling like the dude from Coming to America. Oh, it is you. I have waited my whole life for this. I will always remember this moment. You know what I'm saying? But that stuff is discouraging to a guy like Kovalev, because Kovalev likes to be in charge, of power, bully, rah, rah, rah. Leo Davidson, $10 super chat. We working. Thank you. Yo, Boxingego, just show some love from the DMV. Keep up the good work, man. I appreciate all the content, all the work you do. Bro, you stay killing with the facts. # new media. Shout out to you, man. Speaking of DMV, Tank Davis, he's from Baltimore. He's coming back October. I don't know who he's fighting, but that's my guy. So I'm going to try to link up with him. Whoever he's fighting, I'm going to try to support that. Link up with him, get some exclusive. Tank's a real one. I like Tank. I just talked to, speaking of the DMV gang. See, y'all don't understand. That's why these bums like that diss me, it's too late for y'all. I'm already a made man in this game. I already have connection. Like, you know what I mean? Just, you got to grow legs to what you doing. Don't worry about me. I'm good. Jared Swift Herb from the DMV. I just talked to him yesterday. He's coming back soon to fight again this year. And I asked him if he's going to do a hometown fight. And he says that's the plan. We're hoping that we can do that, and we're trying to work on that. So that's the latest. It's nothing confirmed, but I told him I was going to try to get out to that too, because I want to go out to the DMV, real good folk, because they were all down here for Vegas, because I covered Hurd versus Lada. I went to that fight, met a lot of good people from his camp and whatnot. So just holler at the kid, man. That's a live stream. Appreciate you. We got a lot of super chats today, a lot of engagement. Smash the like button. I might do a vampire stream. Erickson Lubin's training with Devin Alexander's trainer, Steve Cunningham now. Peace out, y'all.